So it occurred to me that perhaps I might be saying things that are damaging to my career. And in light of that, I thought I would create a new alias. Something that y'all can identify me by to separate me from who I am professionally. And this creation, I shall call Johnny Chlorine. My dad walked in on me like this, and he said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I said, "Oh, hello, Pop, I'm just Johnny Depp, and you put too much chlorine in your poo." Does Johnny Depp even talk like that? I don't even know. Anyways, I've got some important... First of all, let's get the formalities out of the way. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th, people. Be safe out there. We've got some business to take care of. There's a question I would like all of you who are watching to answer. The question is meant to be addressed on Rotten Behavior's next podcast, which is slated to go down next Saturday. So, the question is... I'm still sick, man! Damn it, Anna! That's a Klingon. That one's staying. The question is, what is the weirdest thing someone has said to you while having sex? The weirdest thing anyone has ever said to you while you were doing it. That is the question. That is the question that we want responded to at this email address. rottenbehavior@gmail.com. That's rotten. Spell it like it sounds. Okay, there might be idiots out there that don't know how to spell. rottenbehavior at gmail.com. You can respond to us anonymously, if your name's Roger and you feel uncomfortable about your answer, you can be like, I'm really Roger, but I'm gonna say this is from Becky. You could do that. That's an option. We're not gonna name drop. That's not how we roll. We're very discreet about how we handle our business. So, keep that in mind. Again, the question is, what is the weirdest thing anyone has ever said to you while you were having sexual relations? Could be a suggestion that the person offered that ruined everything from that point on. Could be something that you are embarrassed about. Go ahead and tell us. We don't care. We're all human beings. Some of us. So, again, rottenbehavior@gmail.com. Respond before this coming Saturday, please. We're trying to actually write this thing and make it organized. So, the sooner the better. Okay, thank you. What do I have for you aside from that? Movie reviews! Let's talk about movies that I caught up on this holiday weekend. I saw Cedar Rapids, starring Ed Helms, John C. Reilly, and Anne Heche, the lesbian. I don't mean to outcast lesbians. I love them. Thank you for being who you are. You've provided me with company many a lonely night. But, and Haitia's a little loopy. She's out there. But she's great in this. It's a movie about insurance agents, particularly Ed Helms' character, who learns how to let loose at a insurance convention. It's very funny. John C. Reilly, one of the funniest people on the planet, steals the show again. Very entertaining. It's not roll in the aisle, I just pissed all over myself even though I'm 25 kind of funny. It's just amusing, and there are some really funny moments sprinkled throughout. So I suggest you watch it. I also saw, what did I see? I saw frickin' Kill the Irishman. It's based on a true story on Danny Green, who was an Irishman, obviously, who rose so high up in the Italian mafia ranks that he became a threat. And what do they do when the Italian mafia finds you to be a threat? They're gonna fucking whack you. You're gonna get whacked, you motherfucker, you. You understand me? You understand me, you pig motherfucker, you? You're gonna get whacked. That's what happens. It's like an indie Scorsese movie. Very low production values, great acting, good movie. Recommend it, watch it. I saw Transformers 3! That's 6. 3! I saw 3. I didn't see 2. I saw 1. And really, nothing was lost in between. The movie starts off like it's its own movie. Like, you didn't even have to watch the first 2. How can I describe this movie? It's stupid as shit. It starts off, first of all, within the first 4 minutes I found myself laughing at something that wasn't apparently a joke. It starts off with one of those Autocepticons, or whatever the fuck they are, saying, "The Autocons were an intelligent machine race." And it's narrating this whole war, and I laughed my ass off. There was an 8-year-old next to me who was looking at me like, "Shut the fuck up, dude! There's a movie going on here, and I need to listen to it." Sorry. As stupid as it is, you know, it's 2 hours and like 30 minutes, something like that. I was entertained, visually at least, for the entire length. It's an entertaining, stupid movie. You know, once you get past the fact that even though these robots are here to save the world, they're fucking wiping out the entire city of Chicago, and the fact that, you know, some of these robots are speaking with a Scottish accent, it's very easy to swallow. It kind of feels like it's possible that this could happen. This is likely to happen if we do not treat technology with respect. That's the moral of the story, and, all in all, I'll say, watch it, why not? It won't kill you. Maybe it will. I don't know. Some of you are weird. What else? I saw Red Riding Hood. Don't ask me why. No, I'll tell you why. Okay? And don't judge me. Don't judge me. Oh, there was a bit of green hair in that one. I've never seen the Twilight movies. And I figure since there's a 4th one coming out, I'm way too far out to get caught up. So I figured I would catch a movie directed by one of the Twilight directors that doesn't have any signs of becoming a franchise. You know, just show me what this Twilight shit is about. Just don't show me the whole thing, I figured. So I watched it. And it sucked balls. It sucked balls. How did it suck balls? Well, First of all, you're not supposed to use any teeth, and it did. It's a very bad movie. The acting is horrible. Look, I like Amanda Seyfried. Or Seyfried. The blonde chick. She's amazingly hot. And she's always got this, like, look of amusement on her face. This look of astonishment on her face. Like, her eyes are always big, and her lips are always big. You could be hung as a field mouse, and if you pulled your pants down, she would just fucking boost your ego with the look of amazement on her face. Like, this is a beautiful specimen trapped in a horrible movie. It's about a chick that's in this village that's being terrorized by a werewolf that turns out to be, spoiler alert, her father. There's a lot of stupid drama going on that would have benefited from an episode of a paternity test on Maury. But, anyways, the father turns out to be the werewolf. He bites her love interest and basically ruins their love affair. It's impossible. It's impossible. I can't love a werewolf. It's just not gonna happen when you're a werewolf killing humans. But at the very end, at the very, very end, okay, Amanda Seyfried is out wandering around the forest, and all of a sudden she comes face to face with the werewolf, now her love interest. By the way, the werewolf in this movie is about 9 feet tall and huge and nasty looking. Okay? And, that werewolf looks at Amanda Seyfried. Amanda Seyfried looks at the werewolf. Okay? And, you know what Amanda Seyfried does? She looks at the werewolf and she goes like this. And then the credits roll. Then that's it. Then it's all up to your imagination what happens from there on out. But what happens is obvious. Like, she's ready to bone and mount this werewolf. This werewolf is so much bigger than her. It's just not possible. And as nasty as it would have been to have seen this incident, quite frankly, I would have been interested in seeing it. I'm sorry. I'm weird like that. And I know all of you really are too, deep down inside. Even you conservatives. It's like catching an accident on the freeway. You see the white sheet over a body, and you're like, oh, that's so sad, let me stare at it for 15 minutes and hold up traffic on the 405. It happens, okay? And, quite frankly, I wouldn't believe that Amanda Seyfried would be into that. Maybe if Red Riding Hood were played by Jenna Jameson, she would have been up for the challenge. It would have been more believable. I mean, she's done everything known to man. She might as well do a werewolf. But just a horrible movie. It was like... It was like The Village, directed by Tim Burton and written by Richard Simmons. It was so bad. And plus, you've got characters in this movie, by the way, that's supposed to take place, I don't know, sometime in the 1700s or something like that. And they're walking around with fucking emo hairstyles with hair gel. And there's even, Amanda Seyfried's mother, played by Virginia Madsen, has got some mad plastic surgery going on. And you're thinking, what? You're just so confused by what time this movie takes place in. Like, are you an Amish community that's, like, not too far away from Beverly Hills? Like, maybe 20 miles away from a Beverly Hills plastic surgeon that's blind? Doesn't know how to collegiate lips? I don't know. It's a very bad movie, and makes sense that it only made like 20 million, which is nothing. Although I wish I had 20 million, that'd be nice.